Good morning, students. Today we're going to look at the last part of the reading from Genocide in Rwanda and just continuing on the slide. The Hutu, now without opposition from the world community, engaged in genocidal mania, clubbing and hacking to death defenseless Tutsi families with machetes everywhere they were found. The Rwandan state radio, controlled by Hutu extremists, further encouraged the killings by broadcasting non-stop hate propaganda and even pinpointed the locations of Tutsis in hiding. The killers were aided by members of the Hutu professional class, including journalists, doctors, and educators, along with unemployed Hutu youths and peasants who killed Tutsis just to steal their property. Many Tutsis took refuge in churches and mission compounds. These places became the scenes of some of the worst massacres. In one case, in Musha, 1,200 Tutsis who had sought refuge were killed, beginning at 8 a.m. and lasting until the evening. Hospitals also became prime targets, as wounded survivors were often sought out and then killed. In some local villages, militiamen forced Hutus to kill their Tutsi neighbors or face a death sentence for themselves and their entire families. They also forced Tutsis to kill members of their own families. By mid-May, an estimated 500,000 Tutsis had been slaughtered. Bodies were now commonly seen floating down the Kigara River into Lake Victoria. Confronted with international TV news reports depicting genocide, the UN Security Council voted to send up to 5,000 soldiers to Rwanda. However, the Security Council failed to establish any timeline and thus never sent the troops in time to stop the massacre. The killings only ended after armed Tutsi rebels invading from neighboring countries managed to defeat the Hutus and halt the genocide in July of 1994. By then, over 1/10 of the population, an estimated 800,000 persons, had been killed.